Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 9th Annual Excellence in Education Awards, sponsored by Suncoast Credit Union and NDC Construction. Sit back, relax, and watch the prize patrol in action.
Good morning, class. We have an announcement for you guys. Your teacher is one of our finalists for Teacher of the Year. Miss Nickerson, please come forward. Wow! Congratulations, dear.
Thank you so much. I'm so
Congratulations. Your dedication to the school and to our students is just invaluable. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We're just going to surprise you completely. Congratulations. You are one of our support finalists of the year for Manatee. So stand up. Congratulations, dear. Your teacher is selected as one of our finalists for Teacher of the Year. So congratulations, congratulations. Congratulate Miss Cashmore as being one of our support finalists of the year for Manatee. Great! We're so happy that you're This bench is one of our finalists for Teacher of the Year for Manatee County.
I'm crying. Okay, hang on. Wait.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Awards, where we celebrate Educator of the Year and Support Employee of the Year for the School District of Manatee County. I'm Kevin Chapman, the Director of Strategic Planning and District Initiatives for the district. I'm your MC this year, and this is going to be a great night. So thank you all for being here. Now, would you all please stand for the presentation of colors by the Parish Community High School Junior ROTC, and remain standing as School Board Chair Mrs. Gina Messenger leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the singing of the National Anthem by the Bayshore High School Choir.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reclaimed, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you. Maybe let's hear it one more time for the Parish Community Junior ROTC and the Bayshore High School Choir. And while we're clapping, this is an exciting night as we honor dedicated individuals who have demonstrated their commitment to making a difference in the lives of our students here in Manatee County. And I think we did a little bit of school spirit, but maybe let's show some real good school spirit here. We have 7 finalists, which means we have 7 schools represented. So maybe when I call out the school, maybe that school can show a little school spirit for their finalists. So maybe let's start with maybe Williams Elementary. Pretty good. Pretty good. How about Myakka City? Good. How about Witt Elementary? Bayshore High School? Let's see, do we have Braden River Middle School? I see Palmetto Elementary sitting over here. Gullet Elementary? All right. Great. A lot of excitement. This is going to be good. Thank you to Manatee Technical College and Director Dr. Valerie Vians for hosting us again this year. It's a spectacular setting, and we appreciate her and all her staff in putting a lot of this event together. A special thank you to the culinary students. I don't know if you had dessert yet, but the culinary students and instructors of baking and pastry arts, Matt Scholl and Alex Quinn, for creating some wonderful desserts this evening. So thank you, Manatee Technical College and all the staff. We also want to thank the Excellence in Education Planning Committee for organizing such a splendid event. So thank you to the Excellence in Education Planning Committee. We are honored tonight to have our board members here with us, Chair Gina Messenger, Vice Chair Mr. Charlie Kennedy, Reverend James Golden, Dr. Scott Hopes, and Mr. Dave Watchdog Minor, in addition to several other dignitaries from the community. So thank you for joining us, and would you please stand and be recognized? See, I think they're all over there, yeah. We are all here tonight, not just to honor our finalists, but all of the employees across the school district who were nominated and selected by their peers, students, and parents as winners at their school or support sites in the Educator of the Year and Support Employee of the Year award categories. I would like to now invite Board Chair Gina Messenger, Superintendent Cynthia Saunders, Deputy Superintendent of Instruction Services, Ms. Janelle Yost, and Deputy Superintendent of Business Services and Operations, Mr. Doug Wagner, on stage to recognize our educator and support site representatives. Our first, Thomas Desmond, Braden River High. Kathleen Matthews, Manatee Technical College. Sylvia Konopko, Tillman Elementary. Maeve Carter, Williams Elementary. Diane Bartosik, McNeil Elementary. Kelly Jackson, McNeil Elementary. Camilla Beatty, Matsky. Sanja Butler, Matsky. Brittany Devlin, Mona Jane Middle School. Richard Platt, Southeast High. Rose Schoenbeck, Daughtry Elementary. Regina Boyd, Rogers Garden Bullock Elementary. Jessica Headley, Moody Elementary. Denise Herrera, Willis Elementary. Sarah Orcutt, Palmasola Elementary. Sandra Fisher, Anna Maria Elementary. Christy Engelberger, Freedom Elementary. Amanda Carino, Blackburn Elementary. Kathleen Bishop, Blackburn Elementary. Anna Maria Bachman, Mayak Elementary. Again, congratulations on being nominated and selected as a site representative, and thank you for your continued dedication to support excellence in education each and every day. Thank you all. Joining us tonight, we have Miss Amanda Keeney. Let's see, where's Amanda? Back there, the 2019 Support Employee of the Year, and Miss Deborah Hartline. Where is Deborah? All right, the 2019 Educator Employee of the Year. Please stand and be recognized, Deborah and Amanda. Hey! The Excellence in Education Committee would also like to recognize members of the Educator and Support Selection Committees for devoting their time and resources during the nomination process to determine our finalists being recognized tonight. So will all those committee members please stand and be recognized? Well, I'm one of them, so there we go. Okay, I'm standing. There we go. Okay. It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of the Manatee Education Foundation and our great friend, Miss Mary Glass.
Thank you, Kevin. What a beautiful night. And this is, the Manatee Education Foundation is extremely honored to support the 2020 Excellence in Education Awards. And it's only fitting that we pay tribute to all the incredible teachers and support employees who have dedicated themselves to our students. An event such as this involves a great deal of collaboration, organization, and generosity from a lot of dedicated people. I would like to thank and recognize tonight's gracious and loyal supporters and sponsors. At the top of the list is our two signature sponsors for the event, Suncoast Credit Union, there you are, and NDC Construction. Thank you both for your continued and generous support. A special thanks to our premier sponsors, the Pittsburgh Pirates, Bradenton Marauders, and Nova Southeastern University. We recognize our reception sponsors, M.E.&S General Contractors and Mosaic Company, for the delicious food this evening. Thank you, Dean's List sponsors, Williamson Dakar, Manatee Memorial Hospital, and Harvard Jolly Architecture. Honor Roll sponsors, Florida Blue, Gilbane Building Company, Folly Bryant Architecture, the Notre Dame Club of Sarasota, Long & Associates, Early Learning Coalition, and Willis Smith Construction, and an honorable mention to Half Acre Construction and Cox Chevrolet. So very briefly, this is a night to celebrate some good things in our district. And the Manatee Education Foundation is involved in many projects, from supporting the annual STEM competition at Southeast High on the 20th, to working closely with Reach Manatee, our local college access network in Manatee County, to ensure career readiness for our students. And we are honored to support hundreds of teachers this year with a record $174,000 in teacher impact grants for literacy, STEM, the arts, or better known today as STEAM. We work closely with the district on SOAR & 4, collaborating with community partners to promote this neighborhood school program provided for students and their families, offered in all our Title I schools now. And on March 30th, the second annual Arts Alive celebration will be at Grove in Lakewood Ranch, featuring visual and performing arts students, and many community arts leaders will be honored. On behalf of the MEF Board of Directors, I want to truly thank you for all your support here tonight. And finally, I'd like to congratulate Superintendent Saunders and her leadership team for all the positive steps forward academically and financially the district has taken during her leadership. We are blessed to have such a dynamic and accomplished leader. Thank you, Ms. Saunders. Now back up to our MC, Kevin Chapman.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary, for highlighting our wonderful sponsors. We're all here tonight, and for all the great work you and the Manatee Education Foundation accomplish for our students and staff. Thank you, Mary, and to our sponsors. Thank you. Well, let's get down to why we're here tonight, right? So as highlighted, we're here to honor outstanding employees. And first up to do that is Deputy Superintendent Doug Wagner, who will help us do that by sharing the purpose and importance of the Support Employee Award. Mr. Wagner.
All right. Well, good evening. It's a privilege to be here tonight and part of this awards ceremony. So, the Florida School-Related Employee of the Year program recognizes outstanding support personnel for their contributions to their schools and communities. The Department of Education program honors individuals who have demonstrated exceptional skill, dedication, and the performance of their jobs, thereby earning them the respect of the students, teachers, administrators, co-workers, and the entire community. Tonight's Manatee County School Support Employee of the Year will continue on to compete in the Florida State School-Related Employee of the Year program. Kevin, I'll turn it back over to you to introduce our 3 finalists for the School Support Employee of the Year. Unfortunately, we had one finalist who was unable to participate tonight. Kevin, for you. Very good.
Thanks, Mr.
Thank you.
Wagner. Thank you. Okay. Well, thank you, Doug, Mr. Wagner. Our first finalist, coming from the furthest school, Myakka City, is Crystal Cashmore, paraprofessional at Myakka City Elementary. So please enjoy a brief video introduction of Ms. Cashmore.
And the big red clown is my dog, Clifford. Clifford was not always this big.
The first thing that comes to mind when I think of Crystal is a giver's heart. Crystal automatically, if she sees a need, she comes up and her wheels are always turning and she'll come up with, I have an idea.
You have I, then you have L, you need a little I in here.
Crystal is a kindergarten first grade paraprofessional and she assists with lots of the small group support, helps the students stay on task on the computer. Anytime if there's something that a teacher wants a bulletin board, it's not just going to be your basic bulletin board. It's, everything she does is wow. She wants to take it out of the park.
Charlotte, what does yours say?
I met Crystal on my very first day here at Myakka City Elementary School this summer. She came storming into the office with hands loaded full of backpacks full of supplies for the students. She had worked out a supply drive and backpack drive for the students so that they would have everything they need to start school.
Up, cup, which one's a cup? There you go, now you got it. My mom, she just always raised me that, even though you have a difficulty in life, doesn't mean that you can't do whatever it is that you want to do. You go out and you do your best and you try your hardest. And she said, if you do all that, the rest of it falls into line. Yeah, that's perfect. Very good.
Crystal not only is in there assisting, she is in there if she sees a need or sees a student struggling, she jumps right in and helps provide that extra support that they need, which is a huge assistance to the teacher. If she sees a student that doesn't have the equipment or whatever they need to succeed, she goes above and beyond to be sure that those needs are met.
I was raised to put others first and yourself last. It's not important what clothes you wear or how much money you make or what car you drive or how big your house is. It's really how you treat people. If you make that lasting impression on them even after you're long gone and you've moved on to something else, then that's the most important, and then that's how you rate success.
Ms. Cashmore, please join us on stage to receive your award. Congratulations, Chris. Our next finalist is Miss Allison Cooper, clerical assistant at Annie Lucy Williams Elementary School, and the following video will introduce Miss Cooper.
Seamus, you can take a pass and go to class, buddy, okay? I've just always been the type of person that I knew I wasn't going to be a stay-at-home mom. I wanted to be a working mom, as challenging as it is. I want my girls to know that you can do more, you know? You can always, like, even though I'm just an attendance clerk, there's always more that you can do. Williams Elementary, how can I help you?
Allison is a go-getter, is a figure things out girl, is a solution-oriented, kind, compassionate employee, but so much more than that. She's student-centered.
Carmela.
When students come in, if they're late, they're never made to feel any less because they can't control, they can't drive. It's welcome to Williams. We're so glad you're here today. How can I get you to class so that you can get back into instruction?
Come on over, let's come over here. I think that's probably one of the most important things in my job is making parents feel welcome and making students feel welcome, that they want to come here and they want to learn. I'm the face of Williams, so when they come in, I'm the first thing that they see, and a lot of times for some parents it's, you know, they're a kindergarten parent. This is the first school their child's ever been to. So it's making parents feel comfortable and it's making them feel at home that they want their child to go to Williams Elementary. Thank you.
I'd like to say she's the heart of Williams because from her face and from her welcoming attitude and greetings, you feel the heart of our school. It's extremely important that we have a warm and welcoming environment. Anybody can come in and do the 9 to 5. She's just not just anybody. She's special. She stays until the job gets done, and then it's not just her job. We are a team in our front office, and she embraces and perpetuates the team experience and the team philosophy. The family that laughs together stays together. We have a lot of laughter and productivity up in our front office. It is a very happy place. It is a very happy family. We're not, how do I like to say, you know, we don't have it all together, but together we have it all, if I can be cliche, and she's an important part of that family.
Our final support finalist is Miss Amy Golden, registrar at Gene Witt Elementary School. So let's watch Miss Golden's video introduction.
Amy Golden, she's the perfect employee.
Your new student is here, so Lisa's going to be bringing her down in just a few minutes.
She's the first person that every parent and student to Gene Witt meets.
What's your last name, sweetie?
Parents right away feel comfortable at Gene Witt because Amy loves Gene Witt. I mean, she's been here a long time. She lives in the community.
She was put in FNC Basic Skills on her schedule even on December 20th. The thing I like the most about our school is it really is a family. I'm now seeing, you know, kids that came through here, now parents, and they're bringing their children in. And now I'm registering their children. So it's really neat to see the full circle. Everything just really about this job, I love. I really do, you know, love talking with the parents. I love seeing the kids when they first come in and making them feel comfortable. It's scary starting a new school. Many of them are moving from out of state. We just really try to make everybody feel comfortable.
Amy is a consummate professional.
Yes, you're gonna go to each roster.
Her experience allows her to know when to email downtown or when to call downtown, when to come to me and ask for questions that I may or may not know. That's really what we look for in employees, those that take the initiative. She is the epitome of making sure that all of the records at Gene Witt are up to date and current.
She was language up until December. When the registrar position came open, I really did want this job. I really love the fact that you really do get to embrace the families when they come in.
She is a very good steward for our school, for all students and parents that start here.
I have about 10 years in the district before I retire, and I absolutely want to stay right where I'm at. I love this position, and I want to retire from the district having 30 years spent here.
Ms. Golden, please join us on stage. Congratulations, Amy, and good luck to all our support finalists of the year. Now, before we announce the 2020 Support Employee of the Year, let's take a look at last year's winner, Ms. Amanda Keeney, Cafeteria Manager at Myakka City Elementary.
And the award goes to Amanda Keeney, Cafeteria Manager at Myakka City.
I cannot even tell you how much fun it was to come back and share the award with the rest of the school. I actually brought back the big check, and the kids love seeing that. It's been a pretty exciting year.
I can't think of a more honorable job than serving children. So thank you to all of you that spend your days mentoring and growing our country's future generations.
When I won, I remember just feeling so excited, so proud. And there were so many people, I felt like, rooting for me. They got to win right alongside with me. I felt like our whole school won.
Each child is a gift, and I'm truly honored to serve them every day.
When I came back the next day from the award ceremony, I remember just walking into the cafeteria, and the principal and the vice principal had actually brought balloons back from the award ceremony. So there was balloons all over the cafeteria. I brought my big check and we put that out. Every kid that came through the line said, "Did you win? Did you win?" And they were smiling and hugging me, and they were just so excited. There they are, my little angels. The best part of my day is the part where I get to see children, and it feels amazing to be able to expand things that I am passionate about. The folder you have is going to be your folder week after week, so you need to make sure you write your name on it. If you're here tonight and you're waiting to find out if you won an award, just enjoy every moment of it. The party and the food and everyone around you that came to support you. I've never been a part of anything so wonderful, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this incredible honor.
Amanda, you continue to make a difference in the lives of our students. Thank you. Now, please welcome one of our signature award sponsors for the Excellence in Education Awards, Suncoast Credit Union, represented tonight by Vice President of Service Center Operations, Mr. Scott Callison, Branch Manager, and the Suncoast Credit Union team.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Kevin. Honored to be here. We're really, it's amazing to see the energy in this room, and we always are proud to support our educators and support finalists and everybody that contributes to the school system in Manatee County. We know how hard you all work, so thank you. Our Suncoast Credit Union Foundation's mission is to support the education, health, and emotional well-being of the children in the counties we serve. And we fund this foundation. Every time a Suncoast member swipes their debit or credit card, 2 cents goes into the foundation, and it's allocated to the county where that individual lives. And so, since 1992, And since our foundation's inception, we've raised and donated $29 million back to all of our counties. And just in the last 5 years alone, $480,000 to Manatee County. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, we were founded for teachers, by teachers in 1934. Now that we are open to the community, but education is at the core of our mission. So thank you again.
Thank you, Scott, and the Suncoast Credit Union team. Before we announce the winner, please welcome on stage Superintendent Saunders and signature award sponsor NDC Construction, represented by Executive Vice President Gary Huggins. So the superintendent and Mr. Huggins are going to join us on stage. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the 2019 Support Employee of the Year, Miss Amanda Keeney, to announce the 2020 Support Employee of the Year. So we need,
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here tonight. Thank you all for coming, and I'm not going to make you wait one more second. So, without further ado, the winner is, drum roll, please. Thank you. Miss Allison Cooper.
And now a few words from our 2020 Support Employee of the Year, Miss Allison Cooper.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Superintendent Saunders, the school board members that are here tonight, as well as the Excellence in Education committee that's here, and the businesses and vendors that are here. What an honor this has been. They make you feel like a celebrity. Your pictures are everywhere, and that's so not me. But you are appreciated beyond belief, and this whole experience is absolutely amazing. Thank you to my family that's here tonight, my husband Scott and my girls Kaylee and Brianna. You guys have been my support while I take on everything that I do at Williams. But now my girls have moved on, and they come back and they volunteer and they help the teachers, and that's what this is about. That they continue to keep giving and they keep coming back to Williams. So to my parents, I'm so happy that you're here tonight with me. I am who I am because of you, so thank you. To my wonderful administration, Ms. Dixon, Ms. Wade, you have given me the wings to take on everything that I do at Williams, and you have shown me that it's okay to take the credit for what I do. And this award goes to Williams Elementary because we are truly a team. We all work together. Thank you to my office staff. There are so many employees here tonight. I can't thank you enough. You make it a joy to come to work every day. And I love what I do, and I do it for the students. We enjoy seeing the students and greeting them each day, and I love what I do. Thank you to Kelly. You have encouraged me throughout this whole process. There was a text last night, you can do this, you can do this. The whole time, the whole process, I was like, I don't think I could do this. And she's like, you can do this, you can do this. I would just like to finish by saying that every day I try and do better and be a better person. And I think, if it's just a hug to a student in the morning or a smile to a new family walking in, I think that no matter who you are or what you do, you can always make a difference. Thank you.
Congratulations, Allison. And let's maybe one round of applause for Allison and all the finalists tonight. Very good. Well, that leaves us with Educator of the Year. But first, before we do that, we're going to have a performance by the Lakewood Ranch High School Musical Theater Department. Now, while they get set up, you're going to see them kind of all around here in a minute. Let's take a moment. As you came in, you saw a lot of students performing, and there's a statistic that Manatee County, the school district of Manatee County, has the highest percentage of students in visual and performing arts courses in the state of Florida. Wow. So let me say that again. So 70% of our students are in visual and performing arts courses. That is the highest percentage in the state of Florida. So that is really something to be very proud of. So tonight we had Braden River High School Jazz Band. We had the Bayshore High School Choir. We had the Lakewood Ranch High School Musical Theater Department. We had the Manatee High School Drumline outside when you came in. We had the Palmetto High School cheer team outside. Of course, you saw the Parish Community Junior ROTC. And on the way in, you also saw Southeast High School Guitar Ensemble. So let's thank all the student artists who have joined us this evening, and a big thank you to their parents, teachers, and directors. Now, let's enjoy this performance from Lakewood Ranch.
So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, singing the dancing queen. See that girl, watch that scene, singing the dancing queen. At Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah. And I have met my destiny in quite a similar way. The history book on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. So how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Ooh, Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo.
Lakewood Ranch High School Musical Theater students. Thank you, guys. As you can see, we have some very talented students. And because of this, we're going to be singing ABBA probably all night long and thinking we're on some Greek island somewhere. But I think we have an image of a Greek island somewhere. But, well, we're now ready for the finalists for Educator of the Year. And I would like to introduce our own Mamma Mia, Deputy Superintendent Janelle Yost, to share with us the purpose and importance of the Educator Employee Award. Miss Yost.
Thank you, Kevin. Hasn't this been a wonderful evening? It's lots of fun to recognize very deserving individuals who make a difference in the lives of our students each and every day. Recognizing teachers and celebrating excellence in the profession of teaching is an integral component to the overall success of a school district. The Excellence in Education Educator of the Year program follows the Florida Department of Education Macy's Teacher of the Year program. Both programs celebrate the contributions of our classroom teachers who demonstrate a superior capacity to inspire and increase the learning of students of all backgrounds and abilities. Tonight's Educator of the Year winner will continue on to the state's Educator of the Year program. At this time, let's recognize the 4 finalists for Educator of the Year. Kevin, will you do the honors?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Our first finalist from Braden River Middle School is Miss Faith Bench, mathematics teacher. Let's watch Teacher Bench's video.
We have 38 plus 9.
Faith Bench is an awesome teacher here at Braden River Middle School who is not only engaging, collaborative, fun, and exciting, but she builds relationships with her students. I think that is the main key to her success. In building relationships with individual students and getting to know who they are and what their needs are, she basically guarantees success.
How do I get rid of the 7? What can I do to make it disappear?
The one thing that I love about Faith is that she doesn't allow any challenges to stop her. She's very resourceful. If it's something that she feels will help students understand better, she goes above and beyond to acquire those resources. So whatever it is, whatever it takes, Faith does it.
I wanted to become a math teacher so that I could help students who were like me, who didn't just get math. My students don't have the required background knowledge. I'm not like, well, you should know this. I'm like, okay, let's learn this. We're gonna reverse the symbol, and now we have 4's divided by -2.
She is a lifelong learner. She'll never be satisfied with just teaching the kids day to day, same old lesson plans. No, every year she is looking for something new and exciting to bring to her students.
I absolutely love what I do, and I love my classroom, and I love creating this classroom where the students are so excited to be here every day. Like when I leave, I'm happier than when I got here because my students enjoy being in my classroom, and that is fulfilling for me. I make impacts on their lives, and it just really, it's the biggest honor that a teacher can have.
Miss Bench, please join us on stage to receive your award. Congratulations, Faith. Our next finalist is Miss Amanda English, science teacher at Bayshore High School. Let's watch the video introduction of Miss English.
We definitely need to get like Avid Club and Key Club and NHS. You don't always end up where you think you're going, you end up where you're supposed to be, and I think that this is it. I was going to be a scientist and explorer. Donate to your own Bruin family real big. Went to school for marine science, chemistry, and French. I didn't go to school to be a teacher. Other people have to go in and they have to work for the big man. I get to go in and work for my kids. Y'all are doing one for the showcase. I get to be with 120 different young people who are going to go out and change the world. And so on a regular basis, I still get to be that scientist. I still get to be that explorer. I still get to be that journalist.
For a lot of our kids, we are the constant in their lives.
We make up words as we go.
I just think it's interesting that we're conjugating that now.
She's a mom to so many of these kids here on campus, and so many of them trust her.
I've never looked at my classroom full of kids or my team as just students that show up on a roster. Like, they're my kids. Ian, child, it is cold outside. Well, you put on the Michigan shirt for the Michigan weather and you're just gonna tough it out?
She's done above and beyond, for our kids and making sure that their lives are a little bit safer, a little bit easier, a little bit more meaningful and purposeful.
My job is, of course, to teach them, but it's also to make them contributing members of our society. You're gonna go bankrupt in economics? Well, better to learn now than in the real world. Yes, I'm supposed to teach them journalism or leadership or chemistry, but at the end of the day, when they leave and they graduate and they go out into the real world, what matters is that they can contribute and that they can leave the world a better place than we found it.
Kimmy, do you want some of these pictures for the basketball page?
Would I love for them to be able to balance chemical equations and put the right headline packaging on things? Of course, we can use this for like maybe a pull quote or something, but if they can go out and they can make a difference and they can value other people, I think that's my bigger purpose.
Miss English, please join us on stage. Congratulations, Amanda. Our next finalist is Miss Susan Nickerson, fifth grade teacher at Palmetto Elementary School. Please enjoy this brief video introduction of Miss Nickerson.
Good morning. Susan Nickerson was destined to be a teacher. She is one of those that is unbelievably passionate, dedicated, and driven for her students. You ready?
I want the best from myself. I want to give them my best every day, and I expect the same from them, and they know that.
She works to push them to the highest of their abilities, but always keeping in mind what is of their best interest.
7 1/10, lesson 1.
She just really works to keep her lessons engaging and exciting and fun, while also teaching them extremely important skills that they're going to need for middle school, like note-taking. She really works on those foundational skills that are going to help make them successful people in life, not just the fifth grade.
Do we need common denominators? No. Oh, excellent. Okay, let's try again.
I feel very blessed that parents allow me to basically foster their children. I think we really truly do have a family dynamic.
You want to do both the other two columns? The other two rows, if you don't mind?
I want these kids to be competitive with everyone that they meet in life, not just the kids in Palmetto, not just other Title I students, but I want them to be able to compete and be able to participate with all of society.
She is the picture-perfect representative of what a teacher should be. Hard-working, dedicated, driven, passionate, knowledgeable, never satisfied with what she has, always striving for more. And it's such a perfect example for our students as well.
People who never have struggles never know how to overcome. And I think these struggles that these students can face, if we can guide them and show them how to overcome them and not succumb to them, it actually makes them so much stronger that they're going to be the fighters and the achievers in life. It's just all about trying your best every day. And you're not always going to succeed at everything, and that's okay, because getting up and trying again is what makes us successful in life.
She's absolutely amazing in every capacity of a teacher, a person in that classroom.
Ms. Nickerson, please join us on stage to receive your award. Congratulations, Susan. Okay, our final educator finalist is Miss Jennifer Santora, third grade teacher at Gullet Elementary School. Please give your attention to the video of Miss Santora.
Give me a thumbs up if you're ready.
I'm inspired to be a positive impact on my students and the world around me so that they can become successful citizens. I like your thinking. What would you say, Tyson?
Jen Santora is a third grade teacher here at Gullet. She really exemplifies what a lot of our teachers here at Gullet really are. They're all really hardworking teachers, and I think she would be a really good ambassador, not only for Gullet, but for this entire district.
So we just want to look at this one picture, just like we did with the other one. I'm inspired to connect with my students emotionally because I really do feel that when we teach the heart, the mind will follow. I know that building that strong foundation of a love of learning, but also a connection with their peers and with myself will help them to grow and show that growth through their leadership.
And then these are the key details?
Yes.
She goes above and beyond what the expectation is of a teacher. As a parent, you want to have that trust when you send your kids to school. Not only are they going to be safe in an environment, but they want to be safe in a classroom where they can maybe talk to their teacher about things that are bothering them, or go to those teachers when things aren't going well, or celebrate things when things are going really well.
So now let's look back at the main idea and see if this would match our text evidence.
And she is one of those teachers that will take the time to know exactly what it is, listen to them, and celebrate with them or help them in any situation that they have. And as a parent, that's really special because your kids are your prized possessions. And she treats their kids in her class just like she treats her own kids at home.
Excellent job, high five. It makes me feel excited about our future because I know that we are building at this level in elementary education, we are building students who are going to contribute to our society and make a difference.
Ms. Santora, please join us on stage to receive your award. Congratulations, Jennifer. Okay, so in our audience tonight, we have the 2019 Educator of the Year, Miss Deborah Hartline. Deborah will have the privilege of announcing the 2020 Educator of the Year, but first, let's hear some of the highlights of her past year.
And the award goes to Deborah Hartline.
I was shocked. I was really surprised. Getting the award has been a real honor to be able to represent all the dedicated teachers here at my school. You're supposed to be doing your senior project through your senior English class. Going through the entire process for Teacher of the Year was a great reflective experience. You're picking a topic that you are interested in. It's inspired me, encouraged me to push myself further and work harder with my students.
And that's like all the steps.
I believe it's also helped my students to dig deep down, dig a little further and try harder. It's all them and how they perform and what they're doing and their relationships and being able to get them to reach their full potential. You really have to practice your presentation. I'm Teacher of the Year because of their success. And it really does help you key in and shake off some of those nerves before you go in. It's opened up opportunities for me with the Department of Education, being able to work with other lead reading teachers, not just reading teachers, but Teachers of the Year throughout the whole state from different counties. And we get together and we coach each other and support each other in how we can better our craft and our practices with our kids to try to elevate student success, not only just in our counties, but throughout the whole state. They're not going to initiate them, you have to initiate them. You deserve to be here. You're being recognized because you are a great teacher. You go beyond and above for passionate and working with your students and the impact that you make on them in their education and in their life, which is an impact also for your school, for the district, and for our community.
Deborah, please join me on stage along with our signature award sponsors, Suncoast Credit Union and NDC Construction, with Superintendent Saunders. And Deborah's going to announce what's in this envelope, so I'm going to leave it right here.
Well, good evening, and I'm honored to announce the winner of the 2020 Educator of the Year Award this evening, who will receive a $5,000 check from the Suncoast Credit Union Foundation. And the winner is, the 2020 Educator of the Year is Miss Faith Bench.
Thank you so much. I don't always cry this much, honestly. I don't know what it is about this process. I was crying in the intro video, I'm crying now. To say that I am so excited and honored to accept this award would be an understatement. This truly means so much to me. I would like to thank the selection committee for all the time you put into this, and a huge thank you to Deb Gambino and her entire committee. This whole evening was incredible. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate the teachers in Manatee County. I really appreciate the generosity of NDC Construction and Suncoast Credit Union, who made this night and these amazing gifts possible, as well as all of the other sponsors here tonight. First, thank you to my husband, Matthew. You are my rock, and you keep everything in our little family running smoothly, and I love and appreciate you so much. To my children, my oldest, Brayden, you make being a mom so easy. You are such a wonderful young man, and you make me so proud every day. To my little one, Mila, she's the one in the back. You are the most stubborn child I have ever met, and that's saying something because I interact with a lot of children every year. But I am so glad that I am the one who gets the honor of being your mom, and I get the privilege of watching you blossom into a little girl. My parents, Peter and Sharon, I look up to you both so much. You are my role models. Your love, guidance, friendship, and support means so much to me. Thank you for coming all the way from Pennsylvania in the middle of a work week to come and see me tonight. Thank you to my wonderful leadership team. You are all amazing, and each of you have helped me so much throughout my career in more ways than I can count. Thank you to the office staff, our incredible counselors, and all of my colleagues from Braden River Middle School. Your support, encouragement, and friendship mean a lot to me. Teaching is not a job we do alone. We do it in partnership, and I could not have asked for better partners in my career. As teachers, we know firsthand how important it is to collaborate with each other. We know that we do not go into our classrooms, close the door, and just become great teachers. Instead, it's when the door is left open and we work with other teachers that we're able to support our students. Many of my most impactful classroom ideas have actually come from teachers down the hall, or from colleagues at another school, or even from an education blog online. Over the years, I have been lucky to interact with so many wonderful individuals across Manatee County at the PSC, the SSC, and other schools. I am grateful for all the hardworking employees at Manatee County who continually inspire me. I would like to give a special thank you to my student, Mika, who actually nominated me. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I had Mika 6 years ago when she was in 7th grade, and she is now a senior. It has been such an honor to watch her grow into the wonderful young lady that she is today. Thank you, Mika, for nominating me and making this amazing opportunity possible. Now, my students insisted that if I win, that they get a special shout out. In fact, they wanted me to name them one by one, including first, middle, and last name. But they're just gonna have to settle with a statement addressed to all of them. To my little sweet potatoes, thank you for coming into class every day with a smile on your face and love in your heart. Thank you for your humor, your kindness. Thank you for respecting me and loving me. It is because of my interactions with you every day that I know I chose the right career. Each and every one of you has the potential to accomplish your dreams, and I am so grateful to get a chance to be a part of your life. As I close, I'm reminded of the saying, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. And that is truly how I feel. I am so grateful to the field of education for giving me a career that is more meaningful than I could have ever hoped for. I am so proud of this profession. We do not stop at anything in order to help our students be successful. We are Manatee. Thank you.
Congratulations, Faith. And let's again give a round of applause to all the finalists for Educator of the Year. And one big round of applause to our two winners, Allison and Faith. Well, this has been someone left tissues that they were going to cry. It's funny. It's been an exciting evening. Thank you all for helping us celebrate our two winners. And now, with closing remarks, will be our Superintendent, Cynthia Saunders.
You know, Kevin, I think this was the best awards ceremony ever to date. Absolutely. You know, we're so very blessed to be in a community that we have a couple of outstanding representatives of really what the thousands of employees really do each and every day in our district. It's unfortunate that we could only give out 2 big checks and 2 big awards, because really that's what you see each and every day when you send your children to our schools. So we are so thankful that we could just come out and say how much we appreciate them. But not only the teachers and the administrators and our support staff, but the partnership that we have with the foundation. Without Mary Glass and our community leaders stepping up and joining and partnering with us, it really does take a village. Many of our accomplishments we would not be able to attain without your partnership and your friendship. So we applaud you. Thank you very much. You know, when you come in, it does look like an Oscars event. And I like having it in February because it really does go hand in hand. But all this really was put together with a shoestring full of folks. So I really need to recognize a few of them. Deborah Gambino and the entire EEA Awards Planning Committee, would you please stand or come out front so we can recognize you? Tremendous. Matt Messenger and the MSTV team for all of your hard work. They're behind the scenes. I see an arm back there. Our student performers, don't we have amazing talent in Manatee County? Okay, I'm going to give a plug to Lakewood Ranch High School. Mamma Mia will be performing a few events coming out. I'm going for Valentine's Day, so you can actually go see the whole performance at Lakewood Ranch High School soon. Yes, absolutely. To all of our sponsors for making this event so special, would you please stand and be recognized? I know you're here. Thank you. And most of all, for all of you giving of your time so you could all come out and we could join together to say thank you for our amazing employees. So I appreciate you coming out tonight and supporting us and supporting our students. May God bless. Thank you very much.